bamboo raft. They were waving back. I'm a little crazy.
Is that fish nice?
Here.
Bodybuilding.
Are they fake?
Yeah.
Are they really fake?
They're fake.
They're fake. Oh, gumbe. This is crazy. That is interesting. Quite pretty. I found you! Good morning, guys. Today is my official first day here in Guilin. Today I am doing the famous Lee River, which is behind me, with all of these majestic mountains, and they're amazingly shaped the way they are. You can see all the bamboo rafts down below. I'm gonna take one of those rafts down the river today, go to another town called Yangshuo, and just explore some of the beauty that Guilin has to offer. Here is our bamboo raft, and I think this is going to be our captain here. Just got the life jacket on for safety, and we're heading out. See that, guys? They were waving back. Here comes another big boat. I'm gonna see if I can get them to wave at us again. Oh yes, there's one, there's one. I didn't think we were gonna get anyone that time. We got that mom and her daughter. Look at this, guys. Even during the winter, the water's so clear. Wow. Clear and clean. Wow. The shape of this mountain. Look how it almost looks like it has ears, and how steep that part is, and it just drops. And here, guys, you can see there are homes and local people who live along the river here with these like majestic mountains in their backyard. Incredible. We have docked, which means the life jacket comes off and the bag goes back on. Oh, that was fun. That was beautiful. Man, guys, that was beautiful and definitely worth coming back to. The mountains here, just so majestic, the way that they're shaped and carved out, which I believe happened thousands of years ago by volcanic activity and has left the mountains the way they are today. Super beautiful, definitely worth going to if you come to Guilin or Yangshuo. Look at the size of this bamboo. Everywhere you walk down here, there's bamboo everywhere. They're like trees. I don't remember the last time I saw a bamboo this thick. This is like a older, smaller Chinese village down here. Wow. And there are like all these like passageways to go down too. So you can buy boomerangs right here, right next to this traditional Chinese piano thing. I'm seeing this rock everywhere. Apparently it's called like the chicken blood rock, or pork rock. You can see, because it looks like meat. You can see like that's the fat. There's the meat. I don't know what kind of rock this is though. Really pretty though. Oh, look at this, guys. This is garlic and peppers. Ooh, that looks spicy. Really good. Yeah. So I just got a fried fish straight from the river, so it should be interesting. Gonna eat the whole thing, bones and everything. Well, maybe not the bones, probably the bones.
Is that fish nice?
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's good, and it's fresh from the water too.
Yeah.
Everyone looks at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah,
I'm a little crazy talking to a camera. I want to introduce you to, this is Grant from Scotland. Hello. And Shizun.
From Xiamen.
Xiamen, from Xiamen. And they've told me how awesome Xiamen is, so I have to visit.
For bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding.
和小的
This
食物。
is honey?
Yeah, from that mountain.
啊，
you
都
know
是在
that?
上面采下来的。
Wow, this is honey from
Oh, that's
inside.
amazing. We need to buy something. 我们买2包，我们跟我们便宜点嘛。
2包这个都没叫你加钱，2包那35给你吧。
She helped me get 5 yuan off this honey. So thank you, thank you. But this is honey from the mountain.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Should we eat it? Should we try it?
Yeah, if you
We're
want
gonna try it.
something-
But it's the honey is like crystallized. It's really interesting. Okay.
Smell of stone and flowers mixture.
It does. You get like a flower.
No,
Yeah.
really smell.
It's almost like sugar, like eating sugar.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Our group is going. Time to go. But I got my honey. Now it's time for boat number 2. We are going to go through this narrow pathway into the cave down there. Look how narrow this is, guys. Look how close we are to the rocks. I think we just hit a rock. Okay, now we're going into the cave. Wow, look at these trees with the flowers. Are they fake?
yeah.
Are they really fake?
是女孩是不是假花吗？Fake.
They're fake. Oh, they are fake. Okay.
Even myself is fake.
But now we're gonna try some rice wine.
Real,
and
real.
real rice wine, not fake. It's gonna be real wine.
Fake.
Oh, gumbe. Gumbe.
找老演员，
Local girls will throw a ball. If you catch the ball, then you're supposed to marry her within a year. Like you guys are meant to be together. So this is just reenacting that part of the culture. Well, it looks like Grant is gonna be marrying some young woman here. She doesn't even. Okay, now she looks more excited. These boys like really want the ball. This is how they would make the paper. So this is the first part of making the paper. You can see how it's already starting to form. And then down here is the finished product of the paper. And that's what people would write characters on and write different things on the paper. So guys, I got beef noodles here. It's really hot. And some beef dumplings. Dip right here. I have arrived in Yongshua here down by Guilin, and oh my god guys, look at this. This is crazy. I was here 6 years ago in 2012. This was a small village and it is blown up with tourism. I cannot believe how busy and crowded it is. But this is not the Yongshua I remember. 6 years ago, guys, when I was here, I went to like this restaurant and bar place. One of those places where you can write your name on the wall and put the date, like saying that you were there. And I want to try to find it. However, it's gonna be like trying to find a needle in a haystack in this. But I'm gonna try really hard to find it. And if I do find it, oh my god, it'll be amazing. competition. Oh, guys, I found it. It's called Lucy's Hotel. I found out, unfortunately, that in 2014, they recovered the wall. So all the writings on the wall have been 2014 and after, but I was there in 2012. So I decided to write. She offered to let me write again. So I wrote my name again. I wrote a little message. I was like, I found you. Yeah, so now I am there from 2018, but I put 2018 to 2012 because the 2012 is covered already. But I found it, guys. Yes, it may have been covered, but I found it. Oh my gosh, that's pretty funny. Really funny. For dinner tonight, guys, I ordered beer fish, which is a famous fish here in Yangshuo. It is cooked in beer and it is huge. Look at how big this is. There's some potatoes in here as well. It's a local fish on the river, but they call it a beer fish because it is cooked in beer. I'm gonna try some. It's good. Good morning, guys. I just got off the bus and I have arrived to the Reed Flute Caves here in Guilin. You can see there's some of the beautiful mountains up here and the caves are inside of them. I'm making my way up the stairs right now to the cave. They've already got all the decorations out for Chinese New Year, which is going to be in about 5 days from now. Pretty view of the valley over here, little lake. These caves are really interesting, guys. All the colors are obviously not part of the rock. They've put lights in, but you can see these rocks over here, these look the most natural because they're using the most natural light. This cave was created by a lot of volcanic activity thousands of years ago. The way that the rocks are shaped is also from water too that seeps through the rock throughout hundreds and hundreds of years. Really high, really big too. Rock formation right here, guys. It's called the mushroom rock because the majority of rocks here are shaped like the head of a mushroom. Look at this one, guys, this really skinny one, just right down the middle. That is interesting. They have like a thunder show effect on the back parts. It's gonna be a little corny, but fun too. You can touch it too. There is this pretty popular marketplace which is near my hostel here in Guilin. I don't remember the name of it at this time, but it's pretty well known here in Guilin. Not too busy tonight because tomorrow things begin to kick up for the Chinese New Year, so everyone's kind of closing down early. As I walk along one of the many lakes here in Guilin, you can see there goes a boat right there. There are two pagodas, very well-known pagodas here in Guilin. There is the Sun Pagoda and there is the Moon Pagoda. Sun Pagoda is the orange one and the other one that's the same color as the moon is obviously the Moon Pagoda. Quite pretty and almost tranquil to walk along the lake here with the lights and the pagodas lit up. Morning, guys. I am here at one of the Guilin train stations, the high-speed train station. I'm a bit tired because I just rushed here. I thought my train was at 5 o'clock today and I had this whole plan today to go hiking, to go to a really good restaurant nearby and just relax at the hostel, but it turns out that my train was at 10:45 in the morning and I discovered this at 9 o'clock eating breakfast. And I quickly shaved, packed up, and booked it here to the train station with 45 minutes to spare. So I barely made it. I had a lot of things on my mind, and I just completely forgot. Thank God I double-checked my ticket, or I would have missed a train. And with the holiday season, I don't know if I would have been able to get another train ticket this week. So that would have been really bad. But I made it, and I'm on my way to Shenzhen. And Shenzhen is right on the border with Hong Kong, and I'll be there for a few days, and then I will be making my way into Hong Kong, and then later on Taiwan. So Guilin has been great, and it's getting time to get on the train. Thanks again for watching, guys, and remember to live every moment to the max. I'll see you guys next time.